Hello lovely people. Today we are going to do some tatting, and with this tatting shuttle we are going to make a beautiful sunflower for this summer. So let's get started. I have this shuttle and the two bobbins, and each bobbin has a thread wound around it. Now I don't want this thread, I want the yellow one, so let me switch and let me come back. So here I am back and I have wound this yellow thread on this bobbin, and I'm going to just place it inside, and then I'm going to attach one end of this to this brown thread. So let's make a knot bit after that. So now these two are joined together. I will snip this off with our pony scissors. So let's get started. From the shuttle thread we are going to make rings, and from this ball thread we are going to make chains. So let's start with our first ring. I'm going to do 3 stitches. I'm going to do a picot. This will be a small picot. We will join other rings with this picot later on. This is a smaller picot, and we'll do 2 more stitches. Now we'll do a stitch and a picot alternatively. These picots are not for joining, so they can be a little bigger or they can go big. So first it's smaller. This is my first one. I'll make the second one a little bigger. Then the third one slightly more bigger. Third one slightly more big. The third one is bigger than the second one. The fourth one we can go smaller again. The fifth one will be smaller still. After the 5th picot, we'll do 2 stitches and do 1 more picot. Once again, this picot we'll use to join to the next string, so it does not have to be very big. Followed by this picot, we'll do 2 more stitches because we have already done 1 stitch, and then we'll close the ring. So once again, if we see, this ring contains 3 stitches, a picot, 2 stitches, picot, 1 stitch picot, 2 stitches a picot, and 3 stitches a picot. So that is our first petal of the sunflower. Okay, I'll explain the ring again. So therefore this ring contains 3 stitches, a picot, 2 stitches a picot, stitch picot, stitch picot, stitch picot, stitch picot, 2 stitches a picot, and 3 stitches. That's it. That's the end of this ring. Now we'll turn the work and we'll do 2 chains. To do the chain, we'll take this brown thread wound across our hand and we'll do just 2 stitches. 2, or we'll do 3 stitches. These are the 3 stitches. Then we'll once again turn and do the next string, which will be very similar to our first string, but we'll join instead of our first picot. We'll do the 3 stitches first. Now we'll join this with the previous ring's last picot. do 2 stitches. Then we'll do 5 picots with 1 stitch in between. You can keep them of same size, or you can go increasing and then decreasing. It's up to you. It's just for the look of the petal. If you are a beginner, then try to keep the picot sizes similar rather than increasing or decreasing. It will still look beautiful. I did my 3rd picot and a stitch. After the 5th one, we'll do 2 stitches. 1 stitch we have already done. This is the 2nd one. Do a small picot so that we can attach to the next ring, and 3 stitches. We'll close this ring. Again, reverse the work, and with the brown thread around my hand, I'll do 3 stitches. Just make sure that we are going at the absolute base of the ring, otherwise there will be a gap and it will not look pretty. These are the 3 stitches. Once again, we'll reverse the work and do the ring. So this ring will be similar to this ring, and we are going to make total 12 such rings to complete this sunflower. I'm going to complete those 12 petals and get back to you. So I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. I have done 6 more petals, and we are at the 8th and the last petal. This petal we will join to both these petals on either side. So I'll take that from the top. I have here total 7 petals. We had done 2, and I went ahead and made 4 of these petals, and the 8 petals is the last one because it will close this circle. So we are going to join the 8 petal on the petals on the either side. So let's begin making that petal. As earlier, we'll first do 3 stitches. Then we'll join to this left side petal, last picot. And we'll do 2 more stitches. Now we'll do 5 picots alternating with a stitch. So this is a picot and a stitch. We'll do 2 stitches. One we have already done. We'll do 1 more, and then we'll join to the first picot of this side. And close this ring. Just a little bit while closing this ring. We still have to do this chain, so we will reverse the work. the chain with this brown thread. Now let's join everything. To join, I will make a knot here, but before that I'll snip off, leaving a little tail. I'm taking this yellow thread out through this loop, making it as tight as possible. Snipping off the excess thread from everywhere. This is a tiny sunflower. Now we can leave it like this, or we can make a pattern in the middle. So for that I'll need a needle. So I'll get the needle and be right back. So I've got this gold dyed pony needle. I've got this gold dyed needle by Pony. I'm going to take just one of it. These are short needles for quick and even work. And then I'm going to thread this brown thread through this needle. We can of course use a needle threader. Just taking a little bit of it. Now we'll create a pattern. I will stitch some lines like this and then we'll cross it. So to begin with, let's start at bottom of any of these petals. We'll start here and I'm going to leave a little tail behind. Then I'll go exact opposite. I'll come back up once again, go exact opposite. I'm just eyeballing it. It's not really very perfect. Once again, coming up, leaving a little distance. Here we have few horizontal lines. Now we'll do the vertical ones. But while doing vertical ones, so for example, I am coming up from here. Now I will just go below and above each of these lines. So in this, I have gone above the first one, below the second one, above the third one, below the fourth one, and then I'll put my needle down. I'll come up very near to the first stitch and then now I'll do the opposite. So for example, this thread is below the first one. So now I'll go above the first one, below the second one, above the third one and below the fourth one, above the first one, below the second one, above the third one and below the fourth one. And then I'll put the needle down at this side. This will create kind of a checkered pattern. We'll do a few more. We'll come out quite close to the first one where we will come up just adjacent to the place when we put our needle in, and we'll now do the opposite. So here for this first one, our previous thread is below, so this one will be above, below, above, below. Pull the thread through. Put it up just adjacent to it, and once again we'll follow the same line. We are below here, so we'll go above, below, above, below. One last time, but we will have only one or two threads to pass over and under, and only see one, and that's it. So you have this cool checkered pattern at the center of your sunflower. So once you do this, let's close this down and make a tiny knot. That's it. This is your lovely pretty sunflower. The number of petals in this particular flower will depend upon the thickness of your thread. You can make it bigger or smaller. You can change the ratios here. So for example, we did 3 picot 2, then we did actually 5 stitches, 5 picots, then 2 stitches, picot and 3 stitches. You can change this, like if you want to make a bigger flower, you can do 4 initially. You can increase the number of picots here, but remember to keep it symmetrical. Whatever you do for this side, the same goes for the other side. And you can make flowers of different sizes. Whatever you make, do not forget to share your creations with us. Like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more such tutorials. Also, let me know what you want me to make next. Please leave your comments below and see you next time.